Alright, sorry to keep everyone waiting. I'm actually doing something a little bit different this stream in the sense of setup, where I'm hoping to also record this session while streaming it. So what you see at the moment on my stream with the commentary and the clock in the corner and everything, this is currently, one capture card. And then there is another one, my old AverMedia LGP, that is currently going into my old iMac. Recording the commentary-less gameplay because I can't run two capture cards at once on my laptop. It's not powerful enough to do that. But yeah, that's running into that, and that will be hopefully the next session that you'll see on the team channel. But hello, I haven't seen very many people in the chat other than Video Gamer King. I'm getting a Wii, awesome. I assume that means you don't have it like now. And it's like you're actually buying it, and it's not like you're just going to grab one from, I don't know, the attic or the garage or something. But hello again. I hope you're doing well. So once again, before we get into things today, need I remind that this is a series of streams in promotion and preparation for a vlog premiere that is happening on the 16th of February. I don't know why I keep wanting to say the 15th. The 16th of February. It is a vlog that I've worked on for well over a year at this point for my first ever trip to the United States of America. So I would much appreciate it if people were able to come around and join in for that. There will be a special after party game on that day for those who are around at the premiere, and it's going to be a game that has yet to have been played on this channel, so there's some incentive, I guess, if you want to join. Hello, Incognito. Hope you're having a good day. I love the suspension, so I can play online. Oh, so you're getting it now, I guess. Okay, that'll be cool. Well, there's my FC if you want to add that and join. If anyone wants to add that FC to join in with the races, feel free to do so. It's also in the description of the YouTube video, the YouTube stream. And I think if you type !FC in the Twitch chat, then it will show up as well. Right, I'm going to just do a quick test recording. See if this is working. Okay, that is writing a file to my hard drive. There is one change that I made to how I recorded this before, and that is currently the what you would call it is writing directly to my hard drive. So hopefully when that is done, it means that I can just take the hard drive straight from here and bring it to my laptop to then edit. Now, I'm not too sure how many people are online today, or if we're starting a new room. I know it says the online status in the CTGP server. Where is that? Somewhere here. I can see WM5 status. I know that's not the right thing. Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to look and see. I know there's a way you can see it in here. Am I blind? What's going on? celebrate Valentine's Day today. Nope. Got no one to celebrate it with, so didn't make sense to. I am lost. I can't. I know there's a way you can see who's online in CTGP Classic, but I can't see where that is. Unless it's on the it's actually on the Retro Rewind server. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Well, I can record. I can't fucking check the file because it's taking so long. This old iMac is so slow. Come on, buddy. I literally just want to hear if it's got sound, because I know this has a habit of like not having sound. I guess we're playing this race without having it recorded first, but I guess that gives a bit more opportunity to join. It took me, like, I literally did not see the mini-map. I wasn't paying enough attention. Never mind, I got disconnected anyway, so... It doesn't matter. I guess it helped me. It helped me there. Right, sound. Do we have sound? We do have sound. And the video looks smooth. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. I think we've got our method of recording this. Let's try doing that again, and this time we'll play. I hope. There we go. I think I'm in the room that I was in earlier. Yes. So I guess this is probably the only room at the moment. Only popped in to say hi. Hope you're doing well and having a great day. Have a great rest of your stream, Handy. Take care. Thank you, Incognito. I will probably see you at the weekend, I imagine. And there'll be multiple games tomorrow that you'll be able to get involved with, so look forward to those. I'm gonna bring my drink over here. I was thinking of using my, what do you call it? My character's texture pack, but I decided against it in the end because I don't know if last time I played this with that, well, which is genuinely the last time I played this, the pack crashed randomly. So, well, I haven't played this track in a while. I don't know if I remember it. Boink. That's useful. Someone's using the Korean region line. That's kind of cool. You usually have to hop there. I just kind of didn't hop. Wait, why didn't I go for the shortcut? There's literally a shortcut there. Someone fell off at the wall, so I just got third from that. That's a decent start, I guess. It seems to be working well. Hold on, this is all tangled. There we go. Right, I don't know how long the batteries are going to last for on this. The light seems pretty dim at the moment on my controller, but I will, I do have a tub of them somewhere. Where is that gone? It's right over there. Okay, I had it in reach for like the past 2 months, and then I just put it out of reach just before this stream. Very convenient. Dark Chaos is here. I know them. Right, what have we got? What is here? I want to play. Wait. It's gotta be Autumn Forest. It has to be. I know I had a bit of an obsession with Autumn Forest when I was playing CTGP-R the other day, but so in the last pack that the last time I played this pack, I used a, what's it called? What you call it? Custom font. Comic Sans custom font. And it did not. It was not as easy to use, nor was it as. Did it look as good as I was expecting. I think there's a cannon just over here. Hopefully I can actually get to the cannon. Come on. I think I'm just gonna lose. Yeah. Damn it. I was really hoping I could run for it and get this cannon. Okay. If I can do the shortcut. I remember it. That's way too low. Yeah. I don't remember it. I think I need to shroom off the second mushroom. Okay, why did I go off there? This is going to be a very appealing recording for the team channel. Right, I need an item. I really should use this straight away, but I feel like the only thing it would really do is, well, it would have prevented me from doing that, I guess. Use it here. I think it's going to take me all the way over there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I timed that really badly. Boink. This time we won't. Would have been useful actually if I thing there. Yep, all done. GG, I guess. Not really a GG, that was terrible. I played that awfully. I got 303 in my VR, that's what I wanted. I went for that specifically. The room is building at least. Right, I want that. That's what I want. Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, I say a couple of weeks ago, it was literally like mid-December, I set up my Wii U and my Wii with Wii Link so that I now have a functionable like forecast and news channel and all that kind of stuff, plus the extra stuff that comes with Wii Link. But for some reason, I can't use it on my normal internet anymore since I've done that mod. I literally have to, oh god, why did I trick there? There we go. So I'm having to use my mobile data for this, which is annoying. Oh, that's not that turn just yet. Okay. Whoops. I was hoping to just cut through there because that gives you a lot of airtime. Oh, that was a weird camera angle for that. Oh, for God's sake, there's of course the bookshelf is there. Right. Try not to use that. But the bills are super useful on this track because I think there's a decent chunk of areas that give you quite a lot of airtime, which slows you down. And so I think it's very beneficial to try and use them. Sections where those are. That was horribly explained. Okay, bringing it back. I think we can get to 1100 today with regards to VR. That would be nice. Still voting Autumn Leaves way. My feet are getting cold now. I'm going to put them in the fix. Okay, we have a I'll wait a little bit longer. I barely missed it. Yay! Autumn Forest. It's 5 laps for some reason. I don't know why. I swear I spoke to Joris and they didn't even know why it was 5 laps. Like it wasn't their decision to have it 5 laps. I forgot you can actually go right up to the edge of this. Have to be careful though with the bridges. That caught me out when I did that was annoying, but it was a really cool way to dodge the red, I guess. And that was a pretty shit way to lose those. You can go inside the chomp, but it's been a while. That's my excuse. It's been a while. Good thing about that though is that I guess if this was indeed 3 laps like I would have liked, that race would have been over there. I mean, that was basically over there. Everyone's really close together in this, which is quite fun. Am I gonna get readied again? No. I bet someone's going to do that to me, though, at the line. This is very close. That guy's winning. That guy's winning. There's no way that they're not winning. Consecutive thirds so far. Well, actually, no. I did lose Mushroom Island or whatever it was. It wasn't that one, was it? Okay. Hi, Lewis. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Happy Valentine's Day as well, I guess. Although, I imagine you were exactly like me and just did fuck all. Or work if you needed to. Emil Hart Beth. Dear, that's not, no. Okay, whatever. Beach Gardens? Hold on! What is this? Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted. It's like... I don't remember what Beach Gardens is. But it's like... That's suddenly like a mixture of the meme for Peach Beach and Peach Gardens that me and Lord Soup came up with. I will read that after this race. I can see something about dolphin right at the end, so... I'm hoping that might mean... MC3 maybe? What? That guy had reds. Okay. Is there any way I can convince you to play this, Lewis? Or are you too busy? Come on. Ah! I feel like the thing that got me ahead of everybody mostly there was the low tricks, which I seem to be okay at getting. Okay, I'm kind of like, I think I'm missing exactly half of them. Wow. That guy really deserved that. My wheelie wasn't coming out. Not that it really... I was misaligned with the, what you call it, anyway, so... I shouldn't have commented on my low tricks last lap. You had a shocking third? What? Oh! No! What was that? I was so used to like there being another lap or something. That was horrible. Instead of just dying instantly, so I could, if I died instantly and respawned, I'd at least have finished the lap. But because I was sort of hanging on the edge there. Oh god. Okay. It's funny though, it's a good laugh. I'm doing good, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I basically programmed up to 6 AM, then went to sleep, coded for a little bit, fixed my computer's Bluetooth, and I can play with my controller on Dolphin. That's awesome. So more MC3 is on the way. Yes. I'm basically practicing MC3 right now. Cool. I will be. I've got the vlog premiere, obviously, that I'm prioritizing at the moment. Then there are some other projects that I wanted to do specifically for YouTube. But then I will go back to Mario Kart Wii, and there is something else that I want to work on. Which is going to be interesting. I could play, the thing is I have to download the update. Yeah, fair enough. Up to you. If you feel like it's worth it, or if you can't be asked. This won't be the only time I'm playing online, though, so don't feel bad about it. I will be playing at later points during this as well. Basically no soft drifting. I don't know why I went so tight there. I was sort of expecting that something would be there. Always expect people make traps. This seems to be a kind of trappy room. Why did I do that? I saw it was going to happen. Oh, this is the... I just realised this is the chromosome track. You can see it on the map. It was like literally right at the... I was going to say it was right at the beginning. It's just... Wait, we're on lap 2 now, aren't we? It's literally just here. Deserve it, Joltron! I just realised I think I played Joltron last week. Okay, we're not doing very good. If I remember how Luke's old world record on this track drove, I think it was like double mini turbo, then a slip mini turbo release, and then wheelie. Oh, come on. I'm doing really badly, right. Let's just use that. No, I knew it. Consecutive last now. There we go. Let me turn on the console. Ooh, exciting. I'm excited. Yeah, we should have each other added from when we played Retro Rewind together, so. Should be good. I want to see what Beach Gardens is. I'm sure I remember the name. I just don't remember what it... Actually, I don't know if I remember the name, but I might remember the track if I see it. Digitally enhanced, my gosh. I remember when I used to be at youth club still, I modded the Wii there to put CTGP on it. And every time the first race that we played was digitally enhanced. I can't play on Retro Rewind, but until I buy an SD card with a bigger capacity, yeah. Excuse me. Retro Rewind is huge. I did have... This is Beach Gardens, isn't it? It picked it. Am I... Or am I, like, delirious? It looks like a Sonic track out of all things. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, yeah, Retro Rewind is huge. The only reason as to why I'm actually able to kind of play it at all is because literally I decided to install it just after I went to Berlin, and before I went to Berlin I found like a pack of 3 32GB SD cards for like 10 quid on Amazon, and they were like really like fast loading ones as well. I mean, it wasn't what I needed them for, but they never ended up getting used, so I just... I just sacrificed one of those to use for what I'm using it now. So it's big enough that it has Retro Rewind on it, and it also has CTGP Classic and all my Wii U mods as well. So I've got a bunch of Mario Kart 8 custom tracks. I'd like to take a look at some Smash 4 mods as well at some point. I think that might be fun. Ow. That was annoying, thank you very much. I feel that's going to happen quite a bit. I'm not going to restart the recording. We just ticked over to 26 minutes. I'm going to say 25, so... 32 gigabytes. That's a big. Yeah, to be honest, that's the maximum ideal size that you want for if you're modding a Wii or Wii U. You don't really want anything bigger because by default, anything bigger than 32 gigabytes can't be formatted in FAT32 by default. You have to download this executable thing or use command line to force format anything larger to 32 gig. The largest SD card I personally have is a 256 gigabyte SD card. That is paired with my Sony camera that Emma is currently borrowing to record videos for the drum channel. Ironically, those little SD cards that I was talking about before, I sacrificed one to put all my mods on for this as well, but then before Emma went to America this year, I sent her the remaining ones. So she's got all of those now. Right, I think that was Beach Beach. I don't know for certain, but I think it was. See, the only way that I would know for certain is if I keep picking it, and I don't think that's going to be the SCS Modifier Cup. Oh, wait, is Heart of China's going to be in here somewhere, isn't it? Is that Old Naverbia? I'm going to stop here because I'm not going to find it otherwise, and I don't want the thing to randomize and mess up my location. Yeah. I was going to say, Lewis, is if you're able to bring your Wii with you to Spain, and I still have one of the SD cards left over, I would ship it to you. Everyone just got stuck. I'm not too far behind. Well, they're not too far behind. Why did I hop there? Okay, at least I'm actually able to get under that swamp this time. No, he still passed it to me somehow. Okay, well, at least that happened. Joke's on you, I sent my blooper before that bomb! Haha! Why was I just like, haha, but there's like a... I gambled there. I didn't know that that was going to be let me finish. What did I say? I don't know how I'll sell it as my family wants me to first, and then they'll ship me everything. I personally don't like that, but I don't know how I will send it. I mean, figure it out. I mean, your family are actually asking you to sell it. Is that what I'm gathering from that message? Oh, my gamepad is running out of battery. Not that I actually need it for this. I've got a TV, but you know, just in case. Which Wario Stadium? I want to go with this one. I'm hoping that's the really old one. Read previous message. What, the one before this massive paragraph? Plan on selling the Wii to the black market, aka you. I read that bit. Oh my gosh, it's the My Little Pony track. With the curved road. Almost fell off there. Oh, Bill, what is that? Ah! What? Please, no one transcribe that. Transcribe it? Yeah, just turn that into music for me. Someone send that to Aromi on Jacob's Discord server right now. Like a... Was that a blue shell? Let's not have a repeat. I'm somehow in first and not fallen off the track yet. Let's not jinx that. I'm going to jinx that. I'm going to fall off here. Oh my god, I hate these blind turns so much. I hit the guy that was just about to overtake me on the inside. Oh, how am I not losing this? I don't know. Of course, the QM allows me to bounce over the boost panel. That's nice. That guy just decides to shroom off the edge. That's kind of fun. No trick. No, I got hit by something. I don't know what it was. Probably do some sort of like moon jump there. I got 366 in my VR. There you go. That race was really difficult for a stupid amount of reasons. Alexa, make a clip of Sean and send it to Jacob. You have to buy me first. Alexa's still in your house, but just refuses to work. Until you pay like £500 in your soul to Amazon Prime or whatever. Sean, I actually want to TT. I think I'll pass on selling the Wii. I mean, that's fair enough. That's what I was expecting anyways. And I want you to TT too. TT2. TT2. Didn't you have that as a PR? You had a 118.366. That is why I pointed it out. Yes. I had that PR for like 4 years. Why did you ask me about it? Where is Robin where you need they? That's a signal. A signal. I mean, you can inquire with Robin about it. Is it a sign that I should go back to MC3? I don't know. I guess it does kind of play a part in some significance now, though. The 366. Like, I see 366 in so many places just popping up, and I'm just like, huh, that's my MC3 PB. I do that with other people's times as well, though, so... No, I think the other one that is quite common is Tyler's 088. I guess actually the two common ones would be Tyler's 088 and Luke's 308. Because... Ah! Huh? Don't do that to me, game! What the fuck was that for? Not that I didn't know that that can sometimes happen on these older tracks, but I was not paying enough attention to know what had just happened. Am I going to beat my red shell to hitting that person? I overtake them and then watch my own red shell hit them. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I do feel like those are the two most significant. I feel like I do also... Don't do that shit again. This is such an awkward track design. No, I knew I had to hop over it, and I hopped, like, literally onto it. Yeah, I also feel like sometimes I recognize your 169 as well, Lewis. I know the, 474 as well, the one that I predicted. That's just a crazy story every time I think about it. Like, I did my own prediction thing for what my first .4 was going to be. And not only did I get what I predicted, but I dreamt that I had that as my first .4 2 years prior to that prediction thing. The other thing is as well is that both Offie and Ixie predicted the same thing as me, but because I had picked it first, they couldn't pick it. So technically they predicted my first .4 as well. Okay, good. Good start. I missed this track. I missed this version of the track specifically. The other ones just aren't that fun. I'm glad that this is still here. I mean, it's CTGP Classic, of course it would be. This is the shroom spot. that big straightaway there. Fuck you. That's so annoying. It's not as annoying, weirdly. The thing is, though, is that this is still such an open enough track. That you can... I can still technically win. Blue Shell just cuts through the wall. It's just like, nope, I'm not going around this track. I love the fact that I could just take the turn tighter than him, so he couldn't pass me the TC. There are no more item sets now, are there? I think that's the last one. Is it? No. Damn it. I thought I was being clever and outlined, but thanks for the third. I don't know why they just sat there. It can be a signal. Imagine a PR on Dolphin. Well, that's unreal. What you want? Hello, Robin. I've been seeing the numbers 9 and 3 lately ever since I decided to move to Spain. Slay. Well, I guess that means it's a good thing. Sean has been seeing the numbers 366, which were one of his previous personal records. Whatever that means. I don't know the specifics. Yeah. How was the streams today, Robin? On Jacob's End. I didn't witness all of it. Do you have an old track that you want me to pick? As well. Anything from your memory. I've already played Autumn Forest. And I just picked N64 Wario Stadium. I do a little search. Cool. Yeah, it's specifically... I think the numbers that show up the most that I associate with MC3, other than 118 or like 118, is I keep seeing 366 and 088, which is Tyler's ghost that I like racing against. The only thing I can think of is just like, I need to go back to playing that ghost. That's the only thing that crops into my mind. Well, there's a massive bit of snow here that I could cut off, but maybe that's a bit later. This would be appropriate if I got my Rosalina texture back. Maybe I'll get it back. I'll try and re-download it for the streams. I'm somehow not last. I've been playing this track atrociously. I mean, to be honest, a vast majority of this is, yeah, okay, is me not remembering how to play half the tracks. Hello, Red Shell. Bye-bye. I honestly expected I was going to hit that. I wonder why they have that there. Like, instead of just having one boost ramp, you have the option of going off of 2 boost panels or 1 and just a regular tricking ramp. No, I'm in the snow. Hello, Lumas. How are you doing? That's just ripped from the model. That's what Luma does, literally by Rosalina's side every time. It's just sitting there and it's just occasionally dancing. You know what? That might actually... You could also make the argument that that's what they're just doing kind of naturally in things like Galaxy. It took me a while to remember what game they're from. Hello, there's a person. God, I haven't seen a person in this entire race. I've just lost to them. Bradley and Jacob completed the game. I witnessed that. I was there for that. And I was hoping to try and convince Bradley to play this game with me. Because Jacob's a loser. He doesn't seem to want to play this game at all with me. I was just like, I'm going to play this. And he's just like, fuck you. It's not, but he might as well be saying that. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to try and find a track. Lava Road? Let's not play that. Last time I played Kanoko Cave on the team channel, people just kept complaining to me. Oh, Jungle Safari. I remember this track. People just kept complaining to me about tricking off the mushroom and just falling off the edge. And I just genuinely didn't even realize I was doing that. It also brings a message to shift your focus from the financial and monetary aspects of the physical world to your inner spirituality and place of unconditional love. Hold on, how on earth do you shift to unconditional love again? Is it unconditional self-love, or what's going on here? Just generally speaking. You can tell this really isn't my neck of the woods because I think that's still the shroom spot. I think the BKT on this track, well, I guess it's not here anymore, so I guess whether it's still the shroom spot or not, it all determines on what the time actually is. Oh, well, that bomb's over there now. Is that on the other side of the track? Why did you throw it diagonally? I guess I hit the wrong part of the D-pad, but I feel like... Oh, for God's sake! Where did this come from? Can I actually be big for once? I'm kind of tired of being small. Please nobody clip that out of context. Will already clipped me out of context saying that I only had one of my balls. So I don't need that out of context as well. I'm just adding to it, aren't I? Because I'm not giving any context as to why that was said. I'm in first. Okay, thanks for sorting that problem out. Oh, yep. Fuck. Oh, these turns are so big. Sub 3 hours. I also saw that bit too. I'll rephrase it, Sean. You got the switch from bitch, I have the money to a hippie full of life. Pretty much. Thank you for translating. I'll just go with this for now. It's easier. Actually, Cartwood Creek would be kind of cool to play. Why am I not picking that? It's literally right underneath this. So regarding my game, I'll finish the player movement soon. Eventually in a few months. Hopefully I'll need someone to help me with the music. I mean, Robin's just entered chat. And the artistic side of things, I mean, Robin's got a drawing tablet now. Just trying to get Robin some more unpaid labor. You know what I've just realized? I've just seen the message 88 pretty much. And the weird thing about it is the pretty much basically... for whatever reason, that combination of words reminds me of the recent conversation that I had with Emma, because the 88 is the amount of shorts that she got when she went to America. As well. I did that on purpose because I know it's going to annoy some people in the team chat, in the team channel. I appreciate that they, I guess, watched the video that far, but I'm going to do that just to annoy them. I'm basically throwing the race just to do that. But yeah. But that just clocked, as you said that in chat, Robin. 88 is the number of shorts from America this year. I'm not editing any of them, either. Still. Yes, I did that to target shot first. They still won. Wait, that completely threw me off. That completely threw me off. I was like, I thought I was a turnover. Oh, people are going to be so annoyed. I don't care. Um... 88 pretty much supports the same idea. Financial and material abundance is on its way into your life, and maybe suggesting that you will receive unexpected rewards for past good work. I wish! I hope that's the case! If it's in relation to what I've been talking about, focus on you, money will be good. I mean, that's technically what I've just done. Emma said that they got 88 shorts from America. I said I'm not going to edit any of them because that's going to be too much work, and the last time I've put myself kind of in that position to do a necessary amount of work, it's not felt rewarding. So, hey, maybe something. Alright, I'm going to take a break from playing right now. That's a good idea. Lewis. Sean is on bitch please mode. I mean, there is a little bit more context to it than that. But, yeah. I probably shouldn't be talking about this, like, less than 48 hours before our vlog comes out. She still hasn't shared it yet. I'll remind her tomorrow. Oh, I remember this. I remember when this first came out. To the original CTGP. I think Ace actually had the BKT on this for a bit. Ask him, maybe, if he pops in. Ace commented on my first stream of this week, being like, damn it, I missed the stream, and I'm like, there's plenty more where that came from, and I haven't seen him pop in since. But, whatever. I guess we're going over there now. But yeah, that's interesting. I can't see what 366 relates to. I wonder if that's the double digit that kind of gives that away. But is it also like an element that kind of attracts those numbers to you in the first place is something of like personal connection? I feel like the only reason as to why I would kind of be seeing those numbers in the first place is because 366 was my PB on MC3, and I was lucky. 88 was 088 was a, I guess technically it is 088 rather than 88, but still. I didn't finish what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was describing. No, I want fifth. That did nothing but screw that guy over. Is that how bitter is actually spelt? That's interesting. Oh, angel number meaning. Cool. Hello, Jake. Holy cow, the delay on YouTube is much worse than it is on here. Yes. That's all I've got. I don't think anyone's watching on YouTube. Did you come in, like, initially on YouTube? There's been no comment, barely any comments on YouTube today, so... I'm trying to pick some, like, the track names that feel the most nostalgic to me. I picked them. Also, hello. Hello. 9 is the number of completion and fulfillment. It signifies the end of a cycle, achievement of goals, and the attainment of spiritual wisdom, humanitarianism, and compassion. This number is associated with humanitarianism, empathy, and compassion. Why is that there twice? Okay. Off we go with a golden in this. I don't remember how Joshua used to play this track, but I remember he used to post BKTs on it all the time, or like he had the BKT on it quite solidly actually. I don't know why this track specifically, but why am I first? Hello. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, green shell. I appreciate that it was a dry Bowser that overtook me rather than a Funky Kong. What? Oh, okay. Thanks, Red Shell, for that one. Let's drive majority of the race in first. Red Shell ignores Banana and decides to just be like, no, you get 6th now. Okay. I think it fits my life right now regarding move to Spain. What, 9? I guess so. I mean, 9 players in the match. I assume that's what you were talking about. So, I join and play a few races if I had my Wii with me. Are you still in college accommodation, I presume? Imagine if a native speaker has troubles pronouncing that. Where do I stand? Sometimes native speakers speak their own language worse than non-native speakers. That's true, I guess. Like, some European languages I do feel like are more articulate than the typical UK. See, that was a poor example of how to speak English. The typical UK, just the typical nation in general. But then again, Americans can't speak better than we can. Considering that once upon a time they made a massive typo, leaving out letter U in a lot of their words, and no one ever corrected it. I was so focused on dropping that bomb that I just did not see who... I just did not pay attention to the what you call it, pattern. I did horrifically on this race last time, to the point where someone actually like stopped just to kind of cross the line backwards, but they waited until I was in sight, until they were in sight of me, basically, in order to do it. So it's just like, no, I'm cutting this out of the recording. That guy is always stopping at item boxes. They love the item boxes, it seems. I mean, they are satisfying. I like the little spots on them. And they're rainbow. Yeah, why did Nintendo remove the rainbow? Bring back the gay in your items, Nintendo. Come on. Hope the next Mario Kart brings them back. I've genuinely, that's only crossed my mind now. Mario Kart 8 just completely removed the color from the item boxes that has been there for basically over a decade. If you think about it, the first game that I can think of item boxes being in is 64. That's annoying. I'm gonna lose this track again. And it was literally like in the games for 20 years. 20 years? No, it's not been that long. Okay, thanks. That might actually help me not get last. I mean, well, I wasn't getting last based on where that guy is. Nah. But yeah. Just crossed my mind now. There you go. I think 389 was my second ever .3 on MC3, so I don't know if that's anything. I didn't realise there were 9 players in the room. I thought that's why you pointed it out. Hello, Ace. I assume Robin went and got you. How are you doing? How are the DDR endeavours going? Yes, I'm stuck here at college. From now until middle of May. Ah, quick! As many people as possible beat him on MC3. I have your Xbox though. That's good. Your Xbox. You have my Xbox. I don't remember having one, but you have it now. Where is my hello? He didn't beg for one. I suppose it's better than nothing. Good date? Oh, did you have a Valentine's Day date, I presume? Jacob and Bradley's hot date was live for all of us to see. A lot of edging involved towards the end. Oh, I remember Totem had this BKT on this track. It was before you could save ghosts. He had a recording of it on his channel. It's quite interesting looking back at Totem's channel now, because I remember seeing him upload something like Rocket League, and I was like, oh, that's cool, Totem's back now. And then I look at the videos thinking it was like, it was only like a year or two, maybe 3 years ago. It's 7 years ago. It's just 7 years. Which is weird to me to think. Oh, I guess I'm down here now. Oh yeah, the track doesn't connect with the floor. That's kind of interesting. Oh, the floor of the track doesn't connect with the sides. That guy is gone. One with the pink knee. Why did I do that? I saw it there and I was just like, I want to hit this fireball. Okay. I was going to try and get around that. I know there is a way you can. I just forgotten how. I don't think that's the way you play the track. Which way was I going again? Right, okay. Okay, I might actually be overtaken by that guy. No, that might have messed me up. I might have messed myself up there. Yes, I did. I messed myself up really badly. I thought it was too small to reach the boxes then. That would have been funny. Well, that comes out really far. I guess I should have saved the bill for there, but then I don't know how much that would have saved. Okay, there was no need for that. I was moving out of the way. Yeah, I'm done for. I'm not coming back from this. There's nearly a 2-minute lap. What is this track? It's like, how could we make N64... I don't know how I saved that. I did hold B down there. Yeah, what I was going to say is it's like someone took N64 Mario Stadium and just said, how can we make this more annoying to play? Or how can we make a track more annoying than N64 Wario Stadium? Even though I do actually like that track. Okay. Okay. Hit me again? Okay. I think I was accepting defeat like after lap 1. Yes, I thought that was going to happen. Hello, Jose. Tomorrow I'm going to a trip. Nice. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? 374. I've also... No! 374 is my second ever .3 on MC3. There you go. I thought it was 389. I was wrong. That is it. I'm doing my Valentine's Day date tomorrow. Well, then it doesn't count. Because it's not on Valentine's Day. You beat me on FIFA tonight, but I'm saving my game for DDR shortly. Yeah, you're going to get the world record tonight. That's it. Take all the luck that I didn't have in that race that I just played right now, and you will get world record. Got 3 ads. Well, okay, that's good because you didn't get to see me play really poorly. That's why I never watch Twitch streams on my phone anymore, since my PC just removes them for me. Yeah. Jake doesn't want me to have money or a good life. I was gonna follow up with something, But I couldn't think of what I was going to say. So that's just where that statement ended. Okay, thanks, Wheelie. I remember this track as well. There's a really awkward bit where if you don't drive properly, you can just get being cornered off. I forgot I had the sound on that. I was like, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Ace. I didn't know you weren't following me already. How dare you? My MC3 driving was not good enough. But my terrible online playing of CTGP Classic is. Thank you. All follows are appreciated regardless of when they were. I mean, according to my follower statistics, Bradley only followed in like the lockdown. But it says that because he had like a massive hissy fit because I didn't finish a run. There's a whole highlight on it on YouTube, basically, of it on YouTube. Yeah, basically, I was doing... It was when I was grinding for all the 32 vanilla track staff ghosts. And I was doing BC3 because you have to do the shortcut for that, and I didn't know it, and I was very inconsistent. I am still very inconsistent, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was just finishing runs, and every time I would finish a run, Bradley was just like, new world record! And then, so I decided that on the next run that wasn't going to PB, I happened to pause just before the, I crossed the finish line. And so Bradley said, new world record, but I then restarted, like, literally right on the line. And Bradley was just like, oh my god, fuck you! It's just, he was so annoyed that he was subscribed at the time, and he decided to unsubscribe, unmod himself, and I decided to wheelie off the track for some reason. I do not know why I did that. Yeah, he unsubscribed, unmodded himself, unfollowed. The whole thing's a highlight, I'm sure. If you want to try and find it on YouTube, I might... Ah! Thanks for that, Bounce. At least the respawn's somewhat lenient. There's just 2 minor mistakes that I've made in this race, and that's just basically cost me. I think I was only chilling out in 4th, though. So, I don't know. My analog stick feels weird. Okay. I guess we are going over there now. I really just need... I was about to say I really need a bill, because then I can do that. Thank you. And now there's no shock to dodge, though. I was too busy keeping an eye on the TC. Come on! What is going on? That was terrible. 366 though, look, there it is again. And I almost got it in the VR. I got 896 though. That's the other thing that kind of sticks out with regards to those numbers. 896 or 863 always stand out to me. I rhymed with that for some reason, and I don't know why. Then we've got a full player room. Good strat, bro. Need to eat first. That's a smart idea. Eating is good. I think we only got Oreos as snacks at the moment. All the chocolate seems to have run out. Hey, what do you want? Rabinsilin, why are you messaging me? Can't tolerate some stupid ads like some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope managed to skip a rope over 10,000 times within an hour. Really, it is a... What is the rest of it? If... There's the command somewhere. Jeez, I'm so far behind. Wow, I didn't realize I was this far behind. I apologize. Yeah. The pizza command still exists if you want to see what it is. And I still remember it off by heart. I think. Hello, Red Shell. What are you doing? What was that for? How many people do you think are going to go for the shortcut? And why am I aligned over there? Is a good question. Surprisingly not many. I mean, I guess if I did go for the shortcut... Wait, did a shock happen at the same time there? I completely blanked. Like, that has to have been, like, the same frame as the shock happened, my TC activated, right? Okay, why can I throw a bob-omb randomly a right angle when I don't want to, and then have a green shell go basically straight? When I'm holding left. There you go. Okay, now this is what we're talking about. I'm driving this terribly still, though. Excuse you? Wow, that was my own banana. Oh, come on. Anything else want to hit me? Toad's pit car. Oh god, why am I over here? I mean... Okay. I went flying there, Jesus. Not even laugh at it myself. At least you're safe at Jacob's stream. Been around my mates, not jumped on yet, gotta eat first. That makes sense. Prioritize yourself first. 417, also another MC3 run I've had. Just saying. Robbie's trolling. Just saw my best mate today. I mean, that still sounds like a good Valentine's Day. Because, I mean, what are partners if they're not your best friends? Not that that's what you're saying, but I mean, like, if you don't have a partner, hanging out with your, like, best mate is practically the same thing. I did a horrible job of explaining that. Please tell me that I did better. Who remembers Jake and Tells? I do, unfortunately. My Valentine's Day date involved watching Daisy Pixels on Mario Kart. That guy that ended Totem's reign on RWS is a legend. I wonder who that could have been. Do you know him, Ace? I mean, you have to know him if he's a legend, right? Totem, the only player to quit Mario Kart to actually never play the game again. That's not true. Caleb quit. And Liam, I think, has quit now as well. I haven't seen Liam play for ages. And then, like, half of the OGs that were playing the game before you were even born, Jake. I haven't seen Nobuo play the game for a while. Haven't seen... Why is everyone bagging? This is not a countdown track. Or are you trying to go for the shortcut? This is not a countdown track. This is not a countdown room. I guess they're just going for the shortcut. Right. Who else quit? I haven't seen Doom play for a while, though I think Doom has kind of been in and out in the recent past. Jack doesn't play anymore. Cole, I'm pretty sure, doesn't play anymore. A certain streamer that got cancelled that doesn't play anymore, but we won't talk about that. Okay. Nice. How many people did that get? Everyone's going for the shortcut. I'm going to be overtaken by at least 3 people. 2's close enough. I didn't mean to align there, but go on. Go on. Oh, okay. What? Just right in front of my face. Come on, Mario, go faster, please. 2, 3, 4. I think that is David's time on MC3. Maybe. He's got 2, 3 something. Push me out of 6th. Oh, come on. I worked hard for that 6th place. Not many have actually quit, in quotes. Only just followed shaking my head, my head. Shaking my head, my head. Hello, MC. I see you are in the room. It looks like your name says McMo forever. I think that's how you say it. Unless it's Eva. My apologies. If you have another name to go by, then do let me know. I apologize, I've only just got to your thing now. Shit, I got caught out. I remember that hissy fit Sean threw on N64 Wario Stadium update. Well, you don't remember it because it wasn't a hissy fit. I just looked at the new update and was like, yeah, I don't like this. And then I think I was in call with Bradley and Logan at the time. And they were just like, why do you not like it? And they were just interrogating me about having an opinion on the track. But yeah, we played that track earlier today, and it was fun. I guess that guy's going over there now. Not all that for a green shell, thanks. I don't... Why? I was drifting over this way for some reason, as in the analog stick. I was drifting this way. Is that the one thing with this controller? The analog stick seems to be sticking quite a lot. Oh shit. Wait, why am I spamming it here? Why were you going for me? Come on, man. Just drive around the track normally. Ah. It's got stuck again. Hello, green shell. Well, that was interesting. Thanks, wheelie. I am losing this race. No, I'm not. I'm not losing. I refuse to lose. Never mind. Maybe I am losing this race. Oh well, okay. Your notices and chats are so behind. I mean, I'm so behind. That was probably said literally just after Ace followed, right? I thought I needed to refresh. I apologize. In all fairness, I can't talk. I thought I followed you like a month before I actually did. Because Sean won't see these messages for another 20 minutes or so. Honestly, look back at the time and tell me how long that took me to actually get to. Why do you barrel roll into his room to make sure he knows how far behind he is on chat? Can't be asked, to be honest. I mean, Robin's probably asleep now. I'm being that far behind. He needs the bot to speak the messages in chat for him. Yeah. Congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Oh my god, I love... Okay, I actually know how far behind I am because I literally received that notification twice, meaning that happened at midnight. I'm 40 minutes behind. No, that can't be right. Why is Restream spamming me? What's going on? Restream... Half the chat is just Restream being like, you've received 100 messages, you've received 100 messages, you've received 100 messages, just like 4 times. This is how I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, by the way. Although I think the majority of the activity at the moment is definitely on Twitch. Which is ironic considering that there was no one chatting in Twitch for a solid hour. Yeah, the biggest thing is I like to kind of try and not miss any messages. And then I can't multitask while I'm in the game. I like focusing on this. I owe Offie royalties. I owe Offie Balls royalties. That, it sounds terrible out of context. Because when I was playing this on Mario Kart 7 the other day, I got hit by the ball 3 times, and like every time I said it, I said balls. That's less interesting when I describe it. But I don't know why, because it's just, it amuses me. For no good reason whatsoever. There, that guy got ballsed. Thanks for skipping my POW skip. POW skip skip. Oh god. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to help me too much, but we'll see if it does. No, it just goes over the line. Right. Thanks for spamming my chat restream. What the hell is this? It just told me that I've got 100 messages, basically 100 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Basically, I had a restream bot wall. Will interrupted it. 19? 19 messages. Gotta be careful with those edges. In these old tracks. Sean's secret girlfriend is texting him and we can hear the phone buzzing. That was Robin, thank you very much, who messaged me then. Probably telling me that I'm so far behind. I remember this track that has a weird zipper shortcut. Yes, okay, that was that other thing that we were talking about with the cheese grater thing. Not up there, go for the silly cut. No. I don't like this track. I kind of like was mid on that one, I think. I said that 10 years ago. Sorry! You missed the Peter thingy. I didn't. It was the Peter thing that got me this far behind in the first place, unless you meant like a redemption, which I can't see in Restream chat. Are you saying that Daisy is my best friend? I mean, if you played MC3 on Valentine's Day, then Daisy is more than your friend. To be fair, I feel like that is kind of like the symbolization of a toxic relationship. Right! Not Mario Kart 7. I wasn't the first person to make that mistake. It's just like 3 or 4 other people did as well. Thank you for helping me take this turn. What? What was that all about? Why is the track made like this? Is that just an off-road section randomly there? Yeah, let's not make the same mistake as last time. I chained 3 shrooms for 1. That's good. Ow. That's probably why. This is probably the intended route. It's because you can't go underneath the thing. And then that's like an off-road shortcut. And everyone just went straight because they were just like, wait, what is this? I just genuinely didn't remember that. Oh god, that's a horrible angle. Just let me... Thank you. Well, I'm losing this as well. Okay, Paddy, calm down. There's no trick spot there. Okay. Give me my potato cats back. I was 3 when this game was released. You're so young. God. Remember Doom and Lee in online time trial? Of course. They would have come back for that. Does Lee still... I still want Lee's PB, Ghost. I don't know if you still have contact with him for that, Jake. But I would like his Ghost for MC3. Because he never uploaded it. Not our fault. You were supposed to be getting world record when you were at 3. Yeah. God, Jake. I reckon he still plays as an alt. Tom doesn't play anymore. Also, hi. Yes. Who did you think I was talking about? Oh, unless you mean the CT Worldwide Tom. Or Thomas. I don't remember what he went by. Thomas, I don't think also plays anymore. He, the one that used to have the Parkway. Might take him 50 years to see you. Yep, sorry. Hello, MKWe forever. I'll be ascended into heaven by the time he sees this message. Don't be silly, Jake. You're not going there. Do you want me to estimate the average response time for Sean? I do actually want to know what that is. Robin's already said do it, so I assume I've just concluded what that is by responding to that message. If it's a sub 10 minutes, I'll be happy. And the thing that makes this more awkward is... This track is so ugly. The thing that makes this more awkward is... I just forgotten what I was going to say. Restream chat kind of makes everything much larger, and so there's less messages on screen at once. So if I had regular Twitch chat, this might be better. The thing is as well though, is that someone could have possibly come in on YouTube chat and I would have just not known. Because of all the Twitch messages kind of throwing me back. Oh god, I don't want to be first on this garbage. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This is the one where you can randomly like fly off the side in this bit. Like if you go off there too much. Thanks. Someone threw green shells at me. That was nice of them. Why are all the... Wait, are these the item boxes? You know on... what's it called? Cooper Cape. How the items just kind of go down the water stream. I feel like those item boxes go down the water stream, but then they were never reset. So they just flowed all the way to the bottom and stayed there in the corner. And that's why they're in such a really awkward place. So look at the floor texturing on that. That's ridiculous. Why did I not use that here? Okay, cool. He gets like 3 to 5 messages per 4 minutes. I'm gonna join next spot that opens up. I assume you're in here now. There is a spot open. I'll wait until the race is over to get the data. Nice. Trudging through. I think his response time is improving. I am slowly more consciously trying to skip through some of the messages. I'm missing quite a ton of them. N64 Wario Stadium now sucks. Yes. That's why I picked the older version in this. At least on Retro Rewind, definitely. Retro Rewind, why? Alright, I'm leaving. Take care, people. Lewis didn't even calculate it properly. He didn't even get a chance to calculate it. He left before he could. I'll DM you when he sees he left. Yep, now's the time. I reloaded so I have timestamps and can actually can't scroll up high enough to see where he is. Jacob hasn't got to you yet. Solid 15 minutes behind. Yep, that's about right. Thinking it's the version with the bouncy pee-pee water with the yacht. I could give it a shot and DM him. Yes, I knew that was that Tom that you were talking about, and that was the one I initially mentioned. Okay, well at least that's not that far behind. That's at least like a race behind, right? Because I responded to that on the previous track. LBK's here. Hooray. That wasn't a sarcastic hooray, by the way. I just wasn't very enthusiastic about it, but... These days, LBK is one of the least enthusiastic people I know, so I feel like that reaction's appropriate. No offense, LBK, if you're watching this. I assume you are. I hope you enjoyed the races. Thank you. That just, honestly, every time I see that name, it looks like his name's just Cock. LVK using Daisy. That's interesting. And we both bumped each other. Thanks for that. I didn't take in that that bullet bill was there for some reason. I do not know why. How far over do I need to be to get the low cannon? That wasn't very low. Who wants a shock dodge? I'm going to use it when I get to the next item set, so be ready. Are you using your dodge item, LVK? Hope so. Don't know why I did that. I thought I drifted, but I seem to have missed my drift. Anyways. Wee. There you go. That's how you do that strat. Someone tell Luke so he can incorporate it in his BKT. That's not how you do that, though. Jesus Christ. Come on, Sean. Pull it together. Hello. What are you doing? I don't want to give... Actually, no. LVK, you can shock dodge. That doesn't give you any benefit. It's just like... It puts you ahead of me, and that's it. I didn't want to give either of them the satisfaction, and I saw it was LVK, but then I gave the other guy a thing as well. I sent Lee a DM, a Discord DM, see if he responds. Awesome. Haven't chatted to him in 3 years. If he sends me something, I'll send it over. Thank you. Respins! I didn't even notice that. I get it, I'm just being a bitch. Well, nothing new then. That's quite evident. Right. I'm now host of the room. Oh my goodness. Nicholas is in here. Nicholas would be someone who I would have thought didn't play that often, but then I have seen Nicholas quite regularly in Retro Rewind, CTGP Classic, and normal CTGP, I think. I'd respond to Sean's comment, but I'm going to have company here soon and can't wait until the 25th century until he responds. There he is. Okay, we're catching up. I got to go now. Have a good day. Thank you for playing, MC. Good to see you again. I will be playing this on the weekend. You've probably already gone, so I don't know why I'm promoting this anyways. Which, by the way, I've completely forgot to plug. This Sunday, the 16th of February, 2025, I will be premiering one of the largest editing projects that I have worked on to date. Last year, I went on my first ever trip to the United States of America, and I've been hard at work vlogging the entire thing, and I'm pleased to say I'm finally sharing it for the first time as a premiere on YouTube. The link is available to anyone in Twitch chat who types !vlog, or obviously anyone on YouTube. If you go to my most recent community post, it is advertised there. This is why this series of streams are being done, basically for me to kind of shamelessly self-advertise for that. But there is a special first time a game is being played on this channel straight after, as like an after party to the premiere, which will be open specifically for the people that attended the premiere. So if you wanted any incentive to play, then there you go. There is some. I don't know why I was spamming the D-pad as if that was going to skip the blue shell. There you go. I didn't plug that enough. Hopefully someone spams the link. Yeah. I will also be reacting to it on Twitch as well, so you'll be seeing my reaction on there. Why did I not... I was paranoid that was going to run out. Which I guess it technically did, but I think I could have actually made it around that turn. Nearly blew up myself. How did you pass that? That was clutch, I guess. Lewis left at 0:37. Sean saw it at 0:51. And I saw that message at 1. So I guess we're technically getting closer. Nearly there now. See ya, MC. Now I got in. Awesome. Who are you? Who are you in this room? Why did you hop there, Sean? He's dumb. Shut up. I don't know what part you're talking about because I'm so far behind. Was it the last track? Was it this track? I don't know. Okay, thanks for that. I picked random now. My dream guy is the only guy, Raf guy, that played this game. There we go, I caught up. That was actually kind of cool. I don't know what was kind of cool, but there we are. Hello, he made it. Yes, I did. Right, I'm going to scroll back up and to be 20 minutes behind again. I mean, I've got N64 Rainbow Road, so I might fall behind again if there's too many messages. Do you remember when this was a secret track? That was fun. Can someone count all the chains? How many chain spots there are on this? Arbor Nicholas. Hello, old friend. I don't actually know if we ever spoke. I think we must have at some point, surely. Oh, come on, calm down. Malcolm's now on the Taiwanese region, which is interesting. Specifically left. Just to do that. Res OP on this version. That's great. Great to know. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you for taking all the items. I really wanted one there. Happy now? You drove into that? Where's the chain chomp coming back? I know it's on this turn. Sure. I'm hungry, so I'm going downstairs. Fair enough. Save some stuff for me. Please. There's not much in the snack box. I think we might need to go and acquire snacks from the shop. If I want to snack while watching the vlog on Sunday. Actually, no, the shopping comes on Sunday now. I think. I kind of want to go to the shop anyway, just to like have something. I can see everyone getting hit. Come on. That was lucky. No, I just wanted to not lose. I guess I technically didn't. You've got to spam your item. I was spamming it, was I not? Could you not hear me spamming it in the background? This thing's so rattly now. Okay, we got to 2 hours on the recording. I'll go for a little bit longer to compensate for the time where it cut me off, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I think it's just a decent chunk of stream. Chars. I nearly thought that was Chadder's then. Where is Peter? I don't know. Was it redeemed? I never actually saw it being redeemed because I was too far behind and I don't have Twitch chat open. I redeemed it and Robin. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, there we go. In that case, some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it for Peter. Just to clarify, I'm not going to do that on the day of the premiere. You have to wait until after. Well, no, I will do it on the day of the premiere, just not during the actual premiere itself. LVK in first. Oh my god. What is this? Is this the real LVK? He's driving so much better than usual. Maybe he's had more practice on this pack than I have. Damn it. This is creaking. He's going to put that round this corner. I can feel it already. Or not. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, there was 2, wasn't there? Let me finish this race, because I think I can actually... I'm pretty sure I tried this during the lockdown once, but... That green shell hit him. I was trying to throw that forward so it would hit the other guy in first. That might hit LVK. Never mind. Where did it go? Maybe it broke on the wall somehow. Or maybe that's it there. No, I think this is someone else's greens. What is the chances of that? Nah. Someone got really close to me with a bomb. I think LVK might have pulled that shock. I probably can't make premiere because Sundays are always jam-packed for me. Well, if you're there, I appreciate it, and if not, that's okay. You can always watch the video afterwards, because it will be a video on YouTube still. I'm just trying to rack up attention for it. That was the weather. Alright. Fear at JX. Is that Jax? No, that can't be. I still want Cartwood Creek. I'm gonna head out. Girlfriend is about to arrive. Have fun with the rest of the session. Take care then, Jake. Hope you enjoy the rest of your time today. I will try and do good. We got digitally enhanced. Why? Was I just holding down A? feel like Malcolm's just going to go through every region. Hey, it's Ace as the Sphinx, I'm pretty sure. No, that's not Ace as the Sphinx. That's, ironically, that's our cousin Joe. That's such a bizarre coincidence, because their Miis are also very similar. Everyone's going over there. Yeah, look how similar their Mii characters are. Actually, I don't even think that's Joe's Mii. I think that's Lee's Mii. The, Lee that used to play... What am I going to call it? Will this work if I come over here? Nah. Thanks for the shock dodge, whoever did that. The build goes over here! That's great! Even though it doesn't really save me too much time, it's primarily the dodge that it really got me. Someone's going to overtake me doing the big cut, aren't they? Surprisingly, no. That actually kind of went really well. For what it was worth. I'm hoping the recording's doing well. It seems to be somewhat in sync. Usually when it's glitching or anything, it's kind of behind. We'll see if I can make it to 11,000. Also nice on the plus 69. Completely forgot to say that. Come on, Cartwood Creek. You're so close to being picked, and yet you're not being picked. Maybe it's because I'm so behind. Hello, Shadow. How are you doing? You just missed me being behind on chat by like 20 minutes. Hope all is well. Oh my gosh, an MK Dasher track. It's the original GCN Rainbow Road, of course. Malcolm is now on the PAL region. It's nice. What else is he gonna do? I think he's done all of them now. As a matter of fact, actually, his thing changes every time. That was annoying, game! Not only do I fall back to a lower part of the track, but I just fall off for ages. Looked like I also pushed LBK off the track as well. This thing's getting creaky now. Oh my god, there's so many stars. Okay, I can see why this got updated. I'm just going to use this here because I feel like, for one, it's been too long without a shock, and for two, this bit's kind of fiddly. And if the build can get me around it even quicker, what? It got a lot of height there. No, it didn't get me away from the shock, but there we are. Oh, this is so hard to get the boost panels on. I'm just going to skip them all and use this. So it's basically wasted, but still. There is a way to do a little shortcut there, but I chickened out and was not going to do it anyway. Oh my god, so bumpy. Am I off? No. Not quite. Okay, cool. Damn, that guy had a golden. At least I've somewhat caught up, but not entirely. Everyone had shrooms, it looks like. Oh, that really messed me up. What? Alright, let's continue. This is going decently so far. I mean, I'm not playing decently, but I'm not hating it. I'm guessing half of these people are here because I'm streaming the room, so... Maybe give it roughly another 10 minutes and then I might call it a night. We'll see. Desert Night Sky. What is this one again? This one, okay. This one has an awkward bit that just that throws me off. Jerry! I remember Jerry. What was the slippery one? Lots of people seem to be going through there somehow, which is interesting to me, because... Oh god, here I go. Off I go. At least I shot dodged, but... a shortcut somewhere. I'm not going to go inside there. Ugh. No, I knew I was going a little bit too tight there. That's it, GG. Another shock dodge by falling off the track. Probably not something to be proud of, but there we go. I'm guessing LVK is doing this. It's the only answer that I really have. Okay, maybe I won't actually make it to 1100. Okay. I remember this track as well. As a matter of fact, I think I grinded this track to get the gold star on it long after gold star grinding was a thing. I think I did it in 2019 out of all things. Oh no, not this track. I'm thinking of a different one. I think it's Alpine Raceway or whatever it was called. No, it was like it was a track that basically forced you to have to go for the sub 1 minute with a weird shortcut that sometimes the ramp that you had to take didn't always give you the right angle to go off of it. Okay, good. That's useful, thank you. Spatial awareness is always like messed up there. Someone's gonna hit me now. My analog stick locked into position there again for a minute. This is enough of a shroom to get me over the corner, so I would have cut through there, but... Everyone! Just everyone! That's annoying. Why didn't you not give me a shroom or anything? Just spend most of the race in second, get overtaken at the very end. I guess it's because I did that shortcut at the very beginning, so... Perhaps bad decision on my part there. Okay. I'm running out of juice to want to do this. I'm glad it remembers the track that I want to pick. Yay! Okay, I can end off happily now. Close. I hit something there and I don't know what it was. I assume it was a banana. I don't trust myself to do the double shroom spot. Thanks, Nicholas. He just shroomed along that bit of the track. Someone's gonna shroom here, surely. Nice. I think I will take that as a last race. I think that was pretty fun. Hey, nice. Not bad. GG's everybody. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I've had enough for today. Right, so, anyone who's still lurking around, I don't know why I went to my friends list there, but that's my FC, if you haven't got it from the description or FCs already. I should hopefully be playing this weekend, both tomorrow and on Sunday. So if you want to join for that, I will be playing again, and I will also be live. And again, as I said earlier, that is in preparation for the USA vlog that will be premiering on Sunday, once again, in chat, that is the link if you'd be so kind as to check it out, because I would much appreciate it. I didn't actually post this at all in the chat earlier, and I don't think anyone used the command earlier, so there's the link for the first time. Anyways, also this session was recorded. I recorded this, so it's going to go up on the team channel. GG's, I'm very intoxicated right now. Of course. I don't know why. I just sat there in silence. Alright. Don't know if I'll watch that premiere. I want to, though. I mean, if you're busy, Shadow, I get it. It's fine. You can always watch the video back in your own accord later. And it is cut up into segments, so you can watch it. I'm going to take a look. Oh, obviously, YouTube. This concludes the stream on that end. But if you'd be so kind as to stay for the raid on the Twitch side of things, I'm going to take a look. I was thinking of raiding Ace, but it seems that he's not going to be live for another 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to actually just take a quick look on the Mario Kart Wii tab. If there is anyone streaming that was in the room that I was just in, I will raid them. Otherwise, I will probably raid somebody else, but let's just take a quick look. That's the wrong app. That's going to crash on me now. I'm trying to get to Twitch on my tablet. That's this one. Come on. Let's see. It's taking a while to load the Mario Kart Wii directory, so I apologize. But yeah, that went better than I was expecting. Didn't have as much viewership though, but that's fine. Let's see. Who's live? Anyone playing CTGP Classic? There is. Shadow Demon is playing. They were in the room. They only started half an hour ago. I'm going to raid them. Oh, and Toad's Pit Crew was in there as well, but I'm going to raid Shadow Crew. Shadow Crew. I'll just raid both of them. Alright. Excuse me? What is that? Thank you very much. Did that just... Was that the screenshot sound? There was no... Okay, whatever. Apologies for that. I will sort that out later. Right. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you played in the rooms and everything, I hope you enjoyed the games. If you're still interested in playing, I am raiding Shadow Demon. They were also in the room that we just played in, so please feel free to give them a GG on my behalf, and on your own behalf, obviously, if they were there. Otherwise, I should be streaming again tomorrow, and because it's the weekend, it should be a little bit longer and with more viewer games to get involved in. Once again, this is in preparation for the premiere of the vlog, so if you are interested in taking part in the after party after that, then I highly recommend you check that out. Anyway, that is all I have to say. Thank you again for coming along tonight, and I shall see you again when I next do so. I always drag these things out, it seems.